Wednesday, September 12th, 2018. We're live inside the FingerLakes1.com studio where I'm joined by Josh Durso, Sydney Rogers, and Jim Sinacropi.
Yes, good afternoon.
Welcome.
Good afternoon. Good day
I say
we
welcome,
have in here.
but I'm the one that arrives. You guys are here all day.
Yeah, but you're welcoming everyone else.
Yes,
so.
welcome.
Welcome.
Yes. Congratulations are in order, if we can just mention that right off the
I think
top.
we do.
Oh, thank you. Oh, are you talking to me? I don't know.
You're supposed to do it with the other hand.
Yeah, I was going to say, you did it with the wrong hand.
Sydney is engaged.
I am. It's crazy.
How does it feel?
It feels weird and awesome and exciting, and I'm like, I don't mind spotlight and stuff. I'm used to attention, but like this is a lot of attention, and I'm like, I can't handle it. It's just the beginning. So
Well, guess what? Handle it.
yeah.
It was
just the beginning.
it was a surprise for you.
It's very much a surprise, and it makes me mad that I didn't catch all the million signs that were thrown at my face, and I thought I was very observant.
They gotcha.
It went right over my head.
That's okay. That's good. It
Want to
makes
watch
it
the
better.
video of it?
There's a video?
I think we
Oh,
should.
God.
I think we should.
Yes.
There is.
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
Let's watch. So set the stage, Sydney.
Oh, God. Yeah. You listen to me being a dummy.
What about the video we're about to see?
What happened in the moments leading up to that?
Oh, I had just got done taking family photos. We did that at the Bellhurst, and then him and his son, Liam, decided they wanted to take me to lunch, which we do things like that, and it was Liam's decision to choose the lunch this time, and they said, we're going to be a little extra, and we decided we want to blindfold you for the fun of it. And I didn't think anything of it because we do little quirky things like that all the time. So I was too busy pretending that I was being kidnapped the whole time to think about what could have possibly been going on. They drove me from Seneca Falls to Lyons with my blindfold on back to my own house. And I thought we were like at the lake, like
didn't
on the
know where
side
you
of a
were.
mountain. I was like going in the grass, like, where are we? So yeah, that's it.
Okay, so this video
Stop.
starts with you getting out of the car. Okay.
Yeah.
You're blindfolded.
Looking like a
Wait,
fool.
what was going through your head at this point?
You thought she was going to lunch.
You can hear me say that he's going to walk me into a pole, so I had no clue where I was. And he was walking too fast. And I told him something smelled really good. So I'm like, oh, we're at lunch. We're going to have a picnic.
I'm going to cry. Oh my gosh.
This has to be some different perspective for you.
It is.
Like being
Like-
able to rewatch the whole thing.
It's crazy. You're just like nonchalant.
Oh.
So at this point, the surprise is over with. It's very clear what's going on.
It is very clear. Look at you!
I'm a baby. Oh my god, I'm such a baby.
Liam on his knee was so
Right.
cute, and he
Right.
he had a little ring pop, and I was just so overwhelmed I didn't even realize
You know
it
what?
until
I wondered because I saw that in some pictures on Facebook. I was like, I think that's a ring.
yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, so it was just a whole overload. You are so cute. Stop crying.
I'm so happy for you, and that is just so sweet.
Oh. And then I was like, too much going on. Gotta go. I'll be back in a minute.
Did you realize you were then being recorded, and there were a lot of people there? It sounded
There
like.
was maybe like probably 50 people there at my own house, so I was just like,
so all of them knew.
yeah, they said they knew for almost up to like 2 months, 2 to 1 month, like all this planning and everything, and yeah. Oh, stop. That's so cute. Yeah, I was, it was just great. It was awesome. I had everyone there that I love. He did a good job, and he did like, extra. And we had a photographer there, and I can't wait to see like the pictures from that.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to be the person to talk about it all the time, but it's just like, doesn't feel real.
We had to talk about it.
I'm sweating now. Okay.
Did you set a date?
No, we're actually supposed to sit down tomorrow and figure out exactly what date we're going to do. And it's a lot to think.
It'll probably be a pretty big wedding, right?
he was like, I kind of want to keep it at like 250 max. And I'm like, you realize that is still really big, but everyone's like, you're still going to probably eliminate a lot. Because I have a huge family. He has a huge family. I just gained 5 new siblings from him. Half and whole siblings on his side. And I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But
it's hard to know when to draw the line. So
last week on the show when we were talking about our weekend plans, you had no idea those were your weekend
plans. I said
plans.
we were having a hangout, chill day. I was going to relax. Yes. I was telling people to come over in their sweatpants. We were going to watch football. And everybody was like, yes, I can't wait to just hang out in my sweatpants.
I think you described it to me as a weekend with no plans.
Yeah. That's
Which
what I thought.
Happen
so
for
much
you.
It never happened. So I was like, wow, this is weird. So it was really, really a surprise. And I'm not an emotional person. I was emotional the whole day.
Of course.
I bet.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you for
both of you
making my cheeks hurt. I'm like sweating. We need to take this off of me now.
All right. Well, then we can pass it over to Jim for weather then.
Yeah, let's just go. Mosey on into the
Good
weather.
Segue.
Yeah. Let's go into weather.
Felt like fall this week.
It
yes.
did. Oh, that was. Yeah,
I've been loving it actually.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, a little wet and cloudy, but still a refreshing change.
Yes.
But summer will be back. This Friday, 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Otherwise, partly sunny, high near 80. A little south wind, 5 to 10 miles an hour. You might miss all the rain, or you might get one of the storms and get like a half an inch of rain. But it shouldn't be a washout. Friday night, low of around 67. Then Saturday, that's my pick day. Mostly sunny, high near 82. And then overnight, mostly clear with a low around 66. Into Sunday morning, where it will be sunny with a high near 81. A slight chance of a passing storm on Saturday and Sunday, really slight. And then Monday, heading into next week, mostly sunny with a high near 79, but very changeable because the remnants of Hurricane Florence, is it Florence? So it's about to, on Thursday, hit the North Carolina, South Carolina coast, Virginia. The remnants of that may affect our early week weather next week, but too early to tell. Too early to tell. And with weather, it's always changeable as we get closer to the weekend, and you'll want to check out the Weather Center at FingerLakes1.com for the latest.
Okay, sure. Thank you. Good to know. All right, Sydney, what do we have going on for weekend events?
Events?
Let's see. Well, Watkins Glen is hosting a 3-day event this weekend with food, music, fireworks, a market along the harbor, and much more planned to make it a one-of-a-kind weekend. This weekend's events come with the arrival of the Corning Glass Barge, which will be docked at the Seneca Harbor Pier through Sunday. And now we know how much the Corning Glass Barge parties from when we saw them in Seneca Falls.
Yeah.
So it should be awesome down in Watkins Glen.
Yes.
They say it's what do they call it? A one-of-a-kind weekend? Actually, it's a very similar weekend to Seneca Falls last weekend, but
it's nice, in Watkins Glen.
Yeah, and take a drive down there to the Glen.
I think they're going a little above and beyond what happened last weekend because Watkins Glen is doing more around this arrival than what Seneca Falls.
Yes.
The Lewis McClure schooner should be there too, I think.
Yes, it will be.
We also have the 15th annual Palmyra Canal Town Days 5K. It will take place at 9 a.m. on Sunday, and you can run or walk in the 5K. Registration fee is $20, and day of registration and check-in will begin at 7:30 a.m. at the corner of Market Street and Division Street. Cash prizes will be rewarded, as well as additional prizes for the fastest combined times in each of the many categories. Nothing like a good old run. Won't be too hot. I think that's when it's great.
Yes.
You don't have to worry about any of that heat exhaustion or anything. This one is really exciting. I love this because it just brings on the fall vibes. The 21st season of The Amazing Maze begins on Saturday at Long Acres Farm in Macedon, New York. Barn Buster tickets are available, offering unlimited access to the Amazing Mazy Maze.
Amazing Maze Maze.
Amazing Mazy Maze?
Amazing Maze Maze.
Oh, I thought it was Mazy. I think it's Mazy.
No, I'm pretty sure it's
I like
Maze.
Maze
Maze is corn.
Maze.
It's what Native Americans.
Yeah, that's
corn maze.
That's true. I like Mazy though. So.
Okay, well you call it what you want.
Yeah, but it's a maze. Amazing Maze. And, okay, where am I? Unlimited access to the amazing maze back 40 activity area. There's new attractions added this year, and they have the animal track maze, hay rides, and cow trains.
Cow trains?
Yeah, I wonder what the cow trains
are. What does that consist of?
I don't know, but if you want to know, tickets are available for $12 for ages 2 and up, and I thought this was great. They have grandparent rates at $10 a ticket, which are only valid with paying for a grandchild admission. Maybe because they might not do as much of the maze.
It's a really interesting way of cutting your senior citizen rate in half.
I like it better as the grandparent ticket.
They don't want to give that $2 discount to too many people, so bring your grandchild.
The courtyard area is always free, of course, which includes several play activities, pumpkins, farm market, IC shop, and food concessions. They have corn cannon, pumpkins, donuts, ciders, a grill, and fresh fudge, and more.
Wow. Yeah, that's one of the original corn mazes around here.
Yeah.
It's the best.
I think I've gone to it every year, and I'm excited because it says new attractions. Because, you start getting in routine.
So
okay, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. Yeah, but
I've never done a corn maze.
You haven't?
No.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, you know what I really don't like are mirror houses of mirrors. I really don't like them.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I just watched
I get in there and I'm like, let me the heck out of here.
Oh no!
It was all little kids that didn't want to listen to their parents, so they just started running and they just bash into the mirrors and stuff, and it's so funny. But I believe those. Yeah, I love that stuff too. I guess just watching people bang into the mirrors is the best part. Anyways. The Seneca County American Legion is hosting a chicken barbecue to be held on Saturday at the Ovid American Legion, which is at 2083 West Seneca Street in Ovid. It begins at 11 a.m. and the proceeds are going to support the American Legion's National Commander visit to Seneca County, which takes place in October. Meals include a half chicken, salt potatoes, baked beans, coleslaw, and a roll, only for $10, which is a great deal. And pre-sale tickets are available at the Ovid American Legion, the Seneca Falls American Legion, and the Waterloo American Legion.
That's a chicken barbecue.
I want a chicken barbecue. I read it and I was like, I haven't had one, I feel like, in a while, and there were a lot everywhere, so
running out of time.
I'm going to pre-sale
barbecues now.
But of course, there are more events that are available on our community calendar under the local listing tab, which is located on our homepage and on our app at FingerLakes1.com.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. What is going on in the news right now, Josh?
So we've got a trio of interesting reads right now on our homepage. The latest on Spectrum's battle to stay in New York.
Oh, yeah.
They're being pushed out or attempted to be pushed out by the Public Service Commission. An investigative piece on a state audit in the village of Rushville. Rushville obviously was the community that decided by a vote not to dissolve a couple years ago. And we also have the latest on a new lawsuit filed by the developers behind the $360 million incinerator in Romulus. Another day, another lawsuit. It just never stops. We've also got full profiles of the competitive primary races taking place in Ontario and Seneca County. Barry Porsche, David Ettman, and Donna Cathy, who are all looking to be the next judge here in Seneca County. We're in studio. We've got all three of those interviews going up later this afternoon in a full preview. Awesome. And then all three candidates for Ontario County Sheriff have also been in studio. That primary preview has been up since last weekend. We'll be pulling that one back onto the homepage later today to get voters ready for tomorrow. Obviously, tomorrow is primary day. It's on a weird day.
Thursday, the 13th.
Yeah, it's bizarre. Actually, in the last 40 years, an election has never happened on a Thursday. So, go figure.
What is it usually, a Monday?
Is that region-wide or just in Seneca County?
The Thursday?
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Because
September 11th was Tuesday.
Oh,
and in honor of it being a day of remembrance,
that's great.
State officials didn't want to have elections happening at the same time.
Okay.
So that's that. And then this coming Sunday, we're going to continue a new feature called A Sunday Conversation. It's going to feature an interactive interview. This coming up will be
interactive interview.
Interactive.
Interactive.
So it won't just be a traditional written interview like a lot of folks see in the
Oh,
news.
you'll have the
on
video.
Sunday.
Yeah.
It'll be an actual video interview and then a story as well on top of that. Lieutenant
okay.
Brian Shank of the Cuba County Sheriff's Office will be in for that particular episode.
The idea behind that being Sunday mornings when you're most likely to wake up, grab a cup of coffee, sit down, and listen to a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
A Sunday
like it.
conversation.
Interactive interview. Okay, good.
Lots more. Download the app. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, all those places.
Okay, thank you.
I think we'll do that.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Good luck to everybody tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck to them.
Yes, and happy voting.
Just the primary.
Just
We'll be
the
back for
primary.
Election Night Live in November.
Yep.
Yes, that's a big thing here too.
Mm-hmm.
Election night
Oh,
live.
I hear the train. The train is coming. All right, well, let's
The
take a
cow
look.
train?
I can't wait
don't
to
think-
see. Are we gonna get to sit with cows? Like you just brought that back. Like I
Is
need
a
to
cow
figure it
train?
out.
Is a cow train as loud as the train that's about to pass
I
our
bet it's
studio?
just a train that they
don't think
painted like
so,
a
but-
cow on the side.
Ah, you're probably right. Or you're towed by cows, but
That's what I was
Ooh.
picturing.
yeah.
But that could be interesting.
Ride the cows. Maybe you're just who knows. I'll figure it out for us
That
and
might
let
be
us know.
dangerous. Yes, let us know. Oh, all right, let's take a look at our top local photos from the past week. There it is. Wow, the lights were going out on Sodas Point in the first of 3 photos shared to us from Kathy Content.
Wow, way to start it off. Amazing.
Yes,
That is a nice one.
beautiful. In the second photo, stunning clouds were forming directly over the pier, making for an exceptional scene.
Wow.
Oh my.
Yeah, so like those are both by
that-
Kathy Content. What did she? I wonder what the time difference was. 'cause they're-
Right.
It looks like that one was first, and then
They
that
were
one
taken
was
on
second.
completely different days.
Yeah, they had
according to
dates.
according to the dates when I
Oh.
Gotcha.
Okay.
collected them.
Okay.
Those are both
All right.
awesome.
Beautiful. This shot by Todd Tanner over Owasco Lake created a perfect reflection. Oh my.
Making it so hard already.
I know, so beautiful. Another photo by Kathy Content. A stunning sunset ends a successful day at Sodas Point. Oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
Good for you guys.
Yes. The water flowed nicely down the lower falls at Taganic State Park last week.
Wow.
Yeah, last week was a good week to check out the waterfalls because
Oh, I'm
they
sure.
were primed up
Yeah.
with all the rain we got.
The bluff stood out forcefully as summer draws to a close on Keuka Lake, this one by Brooke Gordon.
Good old Brooke
We don't get a
Gordon's
lot of
always out
those.
there at
Awesome.
Keuka Lake.
Gorgeous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brooke Gordon's our Keuka Lake connection.
It looks like a island, a
It
stranded
does.
island in the
Beautiful.
Galapagos.
It is, right? That's not landlocked, is it?
It is not.
I think it's one of 2 islands in all the Finger Lakes.
Yeah.
Frontenac Island and this one here on Keuka Lake, the Bluff.
Wow.
Beautiful. Love it.
The bluff.
All right, these little bundles of joy were very photogenic over the weekend as Chris Trine captured these 3 furry friends. Oh my gosh.
Come on. Are you kidding me?
cannot even.
Just gonna just keep starring my whole page.
How cute.
So he titled this one when he shared it to social media. He titled this one "Mischief Number 1," "Mischief Number 2," "Mischief Number 3." I'm assuming they're not as cute and cuddly as you might imagine.
I think
Once
they absolutely
energized.
are. I'll babysit for you, Chris. Bring them over.
You and Nova.
Yeah.
Adorable. All right, it was an intense hunt over Keuka Lake as Ricky Chong captured this bird looking for dinner.
Looks like you
That's
come
a
right
great
at him.
shot.
Seagull.
Yeah.
Dirty seagull.
Great
Dirty
shot.
little birds.
Rachel Burkholder captured this summery scene last week as well while the sun set on the day.
Beautiful.
Where is that?
Also in Taganic.
Taganic, yeah.
Beautiful.
Great.
Yeah.
The Milky Way stands out magically over Keuka College in this rare night shot by Ricky Chong.
That is amazing.
Digitally enhanced HD photography, I believe
Yeah.
they call it.
Yeah.
Call it HDR, but
Beautiful.
nonetheless,
Oh my gosh.
fantastic.
I don't know.
Oh God.
I'm not going first because I don't know.
Are you kidding me?
Those
I
are
starred
tricky.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Starred 9 of the 12 I think we had. This is
So-
the problem.
Oh.
I'll go first because I think it was pretty easy for me. That shot, Todd Tanner's shot of Owasco Lake with the reflection
Yes, that was definitely one of my tops.
was, the reflection was just nearly perfect. So
Now I have to
agree.
go back and look at them all
Might have.
again. I'm not going next. Next.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, I guess I'll go with something different. That was one of mine, but I did vote for the reflection photo last time. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is go with the beautiful shot of the Milky Way over Keuka College.
That was really great too. And I am going to go with Kathy Conton's second photo with the clouds forming directly over the pier.
Wow.
Oh,
we actually
Those were really
we
cool.
actually have a tiebreaker situation.
Jim, you don't.
I don't
we
know.
give-
We all
give
have
it to you.
different. Oh yeah, duh.
I don't have a clear-cut favorite this week,
There
so
were so many.
yeah, I think I'm going to go with Todd Tanner's reflection photo as well.
It was beautiful.
Oh yeah, I
Love
forgot
it.
about. See,
Ooh,
I couldn't even
congratulations.
remember. I loved that one. I just couldn't remember.
Yes. So
That is such a great
beautiful.
picture. Everyone did so good. Holy.
You can't tell where the sky ends and the water and the docks start. Like it,
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah, that's
a good one.
awesome.
It's a good one. Good job, Todd Tanner. You have the photo of the week.
You. And then
Don't
the
win
puppies.
anything, but our opinions. We loved it.
Which
Thank
matter.
you so much.
It's a pride thing, okay?
Yeah. Our opinions
Yes.
matter.
Well, thank you so much for sending in your photos. If you'd like to share your local photos from across the Finger Lakes region, click the link in the Submit Content section at the bottom right of our homepage here at fingerlakes1.com.
Do it. Send them.
All right, Jim, what's going on in sports right now?
Well, it is September, and that means it's football season.
Yes, it is.
So tons of football on tap. NFL football is back with Week 2 action this weekend. For example, the Buffalo Bills will host the LA Chargers for their home opener at 1 o'clock in Buffalo. It's on CBS if you watch it on TV. Both teams are 0-1. The Chargers lost to the Chiefs, and the Bills were decimated by the Baltimore Ravens. But not 1 week does not a season make, so let's see what happens this week.
That's right.
It's tough for a West Coast team to come all the way to the East and play a 1 o'clock Sunday game. It just is.
Yeah,
It's a time thing.
that's true.
So there's that. Now, I'm most excited about the 2-0 Syracuse Orange football team hosting Florida State in the ACC opener for Syracuse. Florida State played Virginia Tech and lost a couple weeks ago. That's at noon on Saturday in the Carrier Dome on ESPN. And personally, I feel really good about this. If we can win this game, be 3-0. There's, couldn't ask for a better start. But this will be the test. We're only 1-point underdogs. I really think we should be favored. I think they got that wrong. I think we're going to win easy. You heard it here first.
Oh, all right.
But that's on ESPN at noon on Saturday if you can't make it to the Dome. You can listen to it on the radio on Sirius, Channel 93 XM, 193, WAER 88.3, 1240 AM. I think we'll cover it too here locally out of Geneva. Cornell football opens at the Delaware Fightin' Blue Hens, 3:30 Saturday. That's a tough matchup for Cornell annually. We'll see how they get. 3 quarterbacks might see action for Cornell. Ithaca Bombers football is at Elfridge at 1 o'clock on Saturday. Hobart is at Shenandoah at 7 p.m. Saturday night in Winchester, Virginia. You can listen to that on WEOS if you want to listen to the Hobart Statesman. And then the local high school football schedule is packed. Most of the games are on Friday, but Minders is at Pembroke Thursday at 7. Canandaigua at East Ridge Friday at 7. Lions is hosting Dansville. Geneva's at Mid-Lakes. Wayne is at Pelmac. That is a huge rivalry game, Wayne at Pelmac. That's also Friday. All these are Friday at 7 p.m. Wayne at Pelmac, yeah, I said that one. E.R. Gananda at Penyan. Dundee at Tri-Town. South Seneca, Trumansburg, Romulus. Newark at Waterloo, and another huge rivalry game, Red Jacket at Clyde Savannah. That's the lone Friday night game that's at 7:30. All the others are at 7. One game Saturday afternoon at 1:30. Marcus Whitman at Holly. And then the Yankees are hosting Toronto Friday at 7:05, Saturday at 4:05, Sunday at 1:05. And then they host Boston for 3 games starting next Tuesday in a huge series. Speaking of Boston, the Mets will be in Boston this weekend, Friday at 7:10, Saturday at 4:05, and Sunday at at 105, and Jake DeGrom, Mets pitcher, broke a 108-year Major League record last night by having his 26th start giving up less than 3 runs.
Wow.
And his record, 8-9.
Huh.
So if he was on any other team, he would be having a season for the ages.
Wow.
Which he still is, but his win-loss record is 8-9. So we'll have all your sports all weekend long on the sports page at fingerlakes1.com. Click on sports, tap the app sports, and let's do that. And check out Russo and Felice. They went for an hour last night on Finger Lakes 1 TV, Fresh Takes podcast, where they tell you how Syracuse football is going to end 10-2 this year.
Oh,
okay.
They tell you how?
They tell you how.
10-2.
Yep.
I
That's
like all
bold.
the predictions being
That is
made.
bold.
Hey, it made sense to me.
Tailgating starts for us at 7 a.m.
For what? The Bills game?
Syracuse.
Oh, the Syracuse game? Are you going to it?
Yep.
Wow, great.
They say it's the people we go with. They're like, got to be there at 7 a.m. So
7 a.m.
my
in
goodness.
Syracuse or
Yes,
leave at
in
7 a.m.?
Syracuse at 7 a.m.
Where do you park? Or do you not know?
I know. I just don't know what it's called.
Like
or
you
where.
can picture it in your mind.
Yeah, I can walk the whole little thing down to the dome and everything, but like it's just the same place we go every single time, and it's great because there's so many people. There's like
But with your grandfather, right?
no, we
No?
actually go with people we worked with at Hillside. It's
Okay.
His name's Mark Bunce, and he brings like his whole family and then all his friends, and I don't know, you might know the Bunces from sports. They all played at Mid Lakes. And,
Well, it's going to be a heck of a ball game.
yeah.
It's going to be warm inside the dome, too.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank you. I should probably think about my outfit.
What do you do at 7 a.m.? Do you literally start drinking at 7 a.m.?
Oh yeah. You have to
What do you
pace
drink?
yourself.
Like Bailey's and coffee or something?
Mimosas or Bloody
Mimosas,
Marys,
Bloody
but then you
Marys.
like move into the beers or whatever.
Yeah.
But you definitely have to pace yourself.
Yeah,
but
that
we
could
have
be
like
trouble.
breakfast. They bring like breakfast and then all the lunch stuff, and
Oh my.
it's like a whole thing. By the time I'm at the game, I'm like so tired.
Yes,
But then,
I can imagine.
Luckily, the games are usually pretty exciting, so you're like actually, I'm awake now. Start all
Sometimes,
over
yeah.
again.
You get your second wind.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
For sure.
Good. All right. Well, that's what you're doing this weekend. What are you
What are
guys
you doing this weekend?
I have a wedding I'm doing makeup for this weekend.
Exciting.
Yeah.
You were in New Jersey
Syracuse.
for Miss America doing makeup, too.
Yes.
That was
in
on
Atlantic
national
City.
televised event.
I know. Oh my gosh.
So proud of you.
Well, I didn't go to and plan on doing makeup on Miss America 2015.
Yeah.
But she did.
That-
But I
Uh-huh.
did. I went for lessons, and then she had texted the person that I was getting lessons from, and he said, I can't take you, but I have someone here that could do your makeup.
Oh my.
And she came right over, and it's funny because the first pageant I'd ever seen before I ever competed, I never grew up watching them. The first year I ever watched it was when she was crowned Miss America, and it was 3 months before I was crowned Mrs. New York.
So it was surreal to
And she,
do
Yeah.
that.
she was a Miss New York. So
Huh.
it was, as I was doing her makeup, I was like, oh my gosh, wait a second.
That's
it was
like
so weird
fate.
how things come full circle.
Oh yeah. That's
kinda cool.
awesome.
Kind of cool. But yeah.
I think it's
Josh,
great.
what's up with you?
Golf this weekend, of course. It's golf this
Wait,
weekend.
this isn't the
No.
champion?
Got
Okay.
2 weeks before the club championship, but this
Okay.
is getting everything in order, wrapping up some league stuff and things like that, and
Yes.
gonna try and lay low for a little while too. What about you?
We're taking our annual trip to Turning Stone. 12 of us from Seneca Falls Country Club are going to go play 36 holes at Turning Stone, Shenandoah, and Aduino. It's like the greatest day of the year.
Fun.
I'm excited for
And
you.
I don't know what
guys.
is going on after that Syracuse game. And
Are you there the whole weekend, or you only go,
no, just
like-
we go Friday. We
Okay.
leave early. We get home late.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Good.
So that's all the time we have, though.
All right.
Perfect.
Well, thank you for joining us. If you'd like to drop us a line, send an email to contact@fingerlakes1.com. If you enjoy the show, click like, share, and subscribe. We'll be back live next Wednesday at 12:30. Until then, whatever your plans, have a great September weekend here in the Finger Lakes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.